Often clients want to know, when does child support end? Our agreements that we prepare for our clients, called a property settlement agreement, usually contains the terminating factors for child support. But New Jersey passed a statute in February of 2017 that tells us when it ends unless our agreement says something different. So under New Jersey statute now, child support ends at age 19, not 18, because that's when it used to end. It's age 19 now. But it doesn't end if your child's going full-time to school, can be college or vocational school. So when your child turns 19, it will end unless you respond to what you receive from the probation department. And they're going to tell you 5 months in advance.
I'm sorry, Madeline's here.
Oh, okay. Well, I could probably have done that better anyway, so.
No, we'll keep going. You're good. You just start again whenever you're ready.
Okay. So, when you don't have to pay child support any longer? Well, the first place to look to see when you can terminate child support is your property settlement agreement, because it's going to tell you the emancipation factors. And often those factors relate to the age of your child and whether they're attending school, vocational school, or college. It also can terminate if your children no longer live with you or are living with the other spouse, if they marry, and there are other terminating factors that are not as significant, not usually seen. But New Jersey now has decided when child support will terminate. Unless your agreement says something to the contrary, it's going to terminate when your child turns 19 and doesn't go to college and doesn't go to vocational school. But how do you know it's going to terminate? Well, probation's going to send you a letter 5 months in advance of their 19th birthday. And it's going to say, you show me why your child is not going to emancipate at age 19. If you ignore the letter or you don't understand the letter, it's really not an easy one to understand, to be frank with you. Then they're going to send you another letter 2 months before the 19th birthday. You can't put your head in the sand under these terms, because if you don't respond to that letter on your child's 19th birthday, it's going to terminate. Support's not going to be paid through probation anymore to you, and you're going to have a long road to get back into the child support system. So it will end, again, under a New Jersey statute now that was passed in February of 17, age 19, unless you respond. And if you do respond, you need to prove to them that your child is going to college, vocational school, or it says something different in your agreement. And there's another difference, that if you have a disabled child, it does not end at 19. But that disability is always contained in your agreement, because that's to spell out certain circumstances.